Later tonight at 8:30 p.m, we have farcical misadventures in an English holiday centre with Carry On Camping. But first, here's the Thamesmen.
Hey, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. I'm here. I'm ready to rock into Canada Week 2 day.
Yeah, absolutely. Canada Week 2. Sorry about Canada Day 1. We insulted the Canadians. Not a good look on when you're doing Canada Week.
You.
Do apologise.
I was totally respectful of our northern neighbours.
Anyway, I'm going to be a good boy today and only insult the other half of the world. My name is Alex. I'm in San Francisco.
I'm George. I'm in Los Angeles.
And you're in the middle of Canada Week, so thank you very much for joining us. Yesterday we did, what was the track we did yesterday? I've forgotten now.
Lighthouse, One Fine Morning.
I've got to go and get the album version.
Yeah, I think, we were saying it was a absolute wall of sound with horns and strings and drums and vocals and, energy. And so like a studio version would be really interesting to hear of that, I think. But to see them is always good. It brings personality to the music, you know what I mean? So.
And they had a massive suitcase. And in the suitcase, they had every allocation of 1970 allotted.
they got it covered.
They did.
Yeah.
They brought every graphic out, every hairstyle out, every word.
Tash.
Things were bugging them out.
Yeah.
It was 1970s personified. Absolutely. So, you know how each country has a certain amount allocated. 90% of the 80s went to Australia.
Oh, is that where it went to? Mm-hmm. I don't know. We had enough, a little bit left over knocking around England, I think,
Not much.
The rah-rah skirts. We kept the rah-rah skirts, didn't we?
Yes, we did keep the rah-rah skirts, but they actually took over 1,929% of the mullets available.
Oh, really? Is that where they all went?
That's where they all went.
Oh, I wondered why they suddenly vanished.
And now, 1970s, now I realise where the 1970s, a lot of that went. It went up to Canada.
Oh, I see. And so when the Australians finished with the mullets, they sent them to the Midwest in America, didn't they?
They did, yeah. And they've stayed there absolutely ever since. And there was a treaty in Louisiana for the mullets, and they've actually got 100-year guarantor on the mullet now.
Oh, they got them for that time.
That's it. Yeah.
That's money in the bank right there, isn't it?
I mean, you don't have to change your wardrobe. I mean, you know what you're wearing for the next 99 years. Not a lot, really. Just dungarees.
And don't wash your neck ever.
No, don't wash your neck ever.
Ah, but you see, the thing is, that's clever. You can't be called a redneck then, can you?
Why?
Because you
got the mullet.
Redneck. Yeah, you got the mullet. Maybe it was a secret plan to not be called rednecks anymore. That was their kind of cunning idea.
Do you think that came up in Congress?
Yeah, probably not, because they can't get shit done over here right now, as far as I can work out.
Watching all that. I tell you.
15 votes to be the Speaker of the House, and he gave up every single power he ever had. Yeah, brilliant.
I know.
Good job, mate.
Anyway, by the time this comes out, no one will care anyway. And also, that was American politics, which is
no one cares about that either.
No, which is actually just a big word, 2 words. One word being cluster, and the other word rhymes with mallard.
Duck.
All right, what have we got today?
Well, this is named after my favorite motorcycle.
Monkey bike.
Monkey bike, exactly. It's monkey bike today, and it's the Honda C750
Honda
of
XL.
songs.
Honda XL 250 was mine.
Oh, really? I never had a Honda actually. I've had Kawasaki's, Quackers, ducks, and I've had Triumphs. And
the trouble is, when you sell a Honda, you really pine after it.
Do you
because
really?
Absence makes a heart go Honda.
Oh God, that's terrible.
I just came up with that one else because I really miss my XL 250. Out of all the bikes I had, sorry everyone.
That was the dirt bike, the Scrambler, wasn't it?
Yes.
That was that. Oh, we had some. Oh, maybe I'll drop that in behind us or something like that.
I had
some footage of us doing jumps on those bikes.
I had no battery. so it was light as hell. It was just kickstart, so which is what you want for a dirt bike. It was a 250. It was a 4-stroke, so it could really dig. And I used to get up I had this little house in the countryside. Sometimes I would get up at 5:30 in the morning, and I would just head off on that thing up into the Ridgeway, and it didn't fail. I loved that bike.
I remember coming back from LA like early, it was very much when I first came out here, and we all went up to the Downs.
Yeah.
With Darren. Was it Darren had a bike? You had a bike,
Darren
or Nick had a bike, or whatever.
Up there,
and we went on to those jumps up off near the Ridgeway or whatever it was. Yeah. And that was and Mike was there as well, wasn't he? Yeah. And we had a cracking time, and we go, I jumped like 5 feet, and it was like 2 inches.
Yeah, we're like Evel Knievel of Berkshire.
Which is not very evil.
Rodney Muck Evil. Double barrel evil. Anyway, no, this is named after a bike I've had and a bike you've had.
Yeah, the Triumph. So the band is Triumph, and the track is Lay It on the Line. So, they've got kudos with me already with the name. So,
you know what's going to happen.
It'll rain and it'll break down.
They're going to stop halfway through and no one knows why. And everyone in the crowd round try pushing the band. They try kick-starting the band. Exactly. And then for no rhyme or reason, they just start again. and then the band are going to come around to your sitting room and they're going to sit there and
dripping oil.
Slowly. I'm going to slowly take them apart, and then they're just going to leak oil, and I'll never be able to put them back together again.
No, exactly. That's what happens, I think, doesn't it?
Anything named Triumph is going to go that way.
Yeah. Like the lighting system on them was Lucas, Prince of Darkness.
I actually bought a belt buckle, a Triumph belt buckle, a real one, and fucker broke within about 3 weeks, and I thought that's about right. You know what I mean? It was legitimate.
Authentic.
Excellent.
That's right. So,
yeah.
but we have notes. So this is it was Brian who did the notes, was it? If I remember correctly.
Yes.
And so thank you for the notes. We really appreciate. This is what makes it possible for us to do our curated weeks. And so we have some good notes about Triumph, and we'd like me to read them.
Yes, please. It's from Brian Roy. Thank you very much, Brian.
Thank you, mate. So it says, Triumph hails from Ontario, Canada, a hard rock band formed in 1975 that was popular in the late 70s and the 80s, building on its reputation and success as a live band, and claims Rush as an influence. It'll be interesting to see how they do that. They also part of the harder edge progressive power rock movement of the late 70s. Lay It on the Line was written by Triumph founder and co-frontman Rick Emmett. It was a modest hit in America following their breakout album, Hold On. But the song was a lot bigger in their native Canada, where they earned their first Juno Award nomination. We've got another one. Group of the Year in 1979, the year it was released. In 2012, Rick Emmett stated that his bread gets buttered because of the success of Lay It on the Line. What do he mean by bread gets buttered?
He gets money.
Anyway, he what? Oh, he gets money. He got laid. Okay.
Dough, man.
Okay. Although it sounds like this song may have been written about one specific person, in an interview, Rick Emmett said it's not. The song is about honesty and just wanting other people to be honest with you. That's good idea. He adds, when I started to develop that one, I probably had the hook. Whoever's singing the song is saying, just give me the truth. Lay it on the line.
I've never heard one note from this band.
Okay, no, I don't think I have either. So, which is on us. But let's see. That's why we do this.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. What year was it?
75, I think.
75.
So, okay. Are we ready?
I am. So, 1975 Triumph.
Lay It on the Line, the official video. So, we're going to be officially blocked. So, are you ready, sir?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Double neck guitar.
Oh,
you're a guitar god if you could play one of them. Nice.
18 strings of goodness.
It's the same old story all over again. You turn a lover into just another friend. I wanna love you, I wanna make you mine. Won't you lay it on the line? I'm tired of playing foolish games. my time.
Oh, I like it. It's got a judo outfit.
You got no right to make me wait. You better talk, girl, before it gets too late. I never ever thought you could be so unkind. Won't you lay it on the line? Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. Don't waste my time.
Oh, I love it.
You know I love you. You know it's true. It's up to you, girl. Now what have I got to do? Don't hold me up, girl. Don't waste my precious time. Won't you lay it on the line? Lay it on the line. 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 Don't hold me up, girl. Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line, girl. Lay it on the line. Don't hold me up. Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. Lay it on the line.
Oh, that had it. Oh, that rocked.
That was great. That was 1975 perfection.
That I
was
told you.
so good.
They had everything from the 70s. They had what 88% of 1970s allocated to them right there.
That right there. It was, it was a great track. It was a really, and I could see some of the Rush influence, of course, and maybe in the vocal and things like that. But just everything about it was retro awesomeness. I
Absolutely.
think.
First of all, the track rocked. It rocked.
It did rock.
It absolutely rocked that track. It was just like no one says "lay it on the line" anymore. I love it, man, and we should bring back "lay it on the line."
Have a t-shirt. Lay it on the line.
Thamesmen, lay it on the line. And oh man, I tell you, can we go over some of the 70s stuff? The drummer in the Aviators. Absolutely brilliant.
And the amount of toms he had with a double kick.
He did. He went around the world twice, and he never still hit the same tom. And then, out of nowhere, the guy with long hair in a judo outfit.
He had a touch of Derek Smalls to him.
He was Derek Smalls crossed with Inspector Clouseau.
I bet. Do you think he was feeling inadequate? Well, the lead singer guitarist had double neck goodness, and the drummer had double kick. The poor old bass player, single neck, 4 strings. What else can he do?
He's been studying karate for the last 9 years. It is absolute. And the lead singer. Oh my God! His double neck,
lovely hair.
Lovely hair. That's a lot of hairspray going down. The double neck. One of them was a 12-string.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said 18 strings there.
Do you know how long it takes to tune up a 12-string?
No, it's just not possible.
No one knows. So can you imagine that? And a guitar. Not only did he have that outfit, he had the full barnet in a wig going down. Not only that, he had the layered, not his hair was layered, but his vocals were layered. And he had that top 70s, very, very top niche scream.
Yeah, it was brilliant. And I tell you, I loved it when the song built towards the end. They got the fairground chase lights going around the stage, which I thought were fantastic, with the stacks of marshals, of course, and then the laid-on audience, which obviously weren't there because it was the official video, which was sort of like building up the tempo. It was perfection.
Well, they tried it with an audience before, but the first 3 waves went totally epileptic when the lights went. They all started having belts in their mouth. You know what I mean? They just like, right, we can do this without the audience.
The audience.
The fairground lights. Someone spent a lot of time putting those lights in.
Getting them to chase like that was pretty impressive.
Absolutely.
And the way they had little cutouts around things, I thought was brilliant.
Fantastic. And then, just, with the layered hairs and the layered vocals and the judo in the corner and the aviators, then they went double time at the end as he's screaming, lay it on the line with a top E. I don't know. It's like a package of perfection, right? It is. We sound like we're taking a piss. We're not.
We love this shit. We love this. This is our wheelhouse, 100%.
What I want to do is I want to, one morning, I just as the sun come up, and let's say I just managed to get together with a woman, and I'm feeling quite good.
No
you know what I mean?
I
want that song to come on, get a cup of coffee, and then I'll turn around to the chick. I'll say, "Lay it on the line," and then I jump on my chopper and go. It'll break down because it's a triumph. I'll end up pushing it out the garden. I'm sorry, not looking so cool.
You be on the kickstart, like Kickstarter, and like getting wheezy and asthmatic, and going on my back.
I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back. I'll be like, sorry to get you up. Could you just give us a push? Give us a push. Yeah. And then once it's going, I'll go, lay it on the line.
Lay it on the line, baby.
In a die again. Another push. Oh, dear me.
Those were the days.
They were the days, I tell you. Oh. Right, well, I give that, if that was a sausage, what sort of banger?
Banger or wanger, sir?
Absolutely. What is it? Is it a bang or wanger?
It's a total banger, that one. It's a 1975 banger, which makes it a... What was the brand of sausages? Walls. It was a Walls. It's a Walls sausage.
Banger. When you didn't know what was in them, and they're bright pink, and the dog would go, Walls.
That was it. They had an advert with the Walls.
They would say, what sort of sausage is that?
Sausages.
Pronounced. I might put the advert in. Behind us, you'll probably see the advert right now.
If we can find it, of course.
Oh, Jesus. That was a Walls banger, which is bright pink, and you really wouldn't want to touch it again, and it's good in history.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, that was brilliant. I really enjoyed that.
I really enjoyed it.
Just cracking track. So
I tell you,
thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Brian. Thank you, Canada. I tell you what we have to do. I think every single person here that's watching, you now have a mission. Somehow, without irony, today, you have to say to your partner or whoever's around you or at work, you have to say 3 times, lay it on the line.
Lay it on the line.
Lay it on the line with no irony. If someone says,
once is enough, I think. You can't say it 3 times. I think once.
For triumph. You know what I mean?
Triumph.
For triumph. If someone's at the work and they say, Alex, could you get that spreadsheet on whatever? I'm just going to say, you know what, Dave, I'm going to lay it on the line.
Okay, lay it on the line for you, mate. Yeah. Okay. That sounds a good plan. Yeah. Let us know. Let us know how it goes in the comments.
Yeah.
When you say lay it on the line, see how people react.
Yeah.
You know.
Because I've been working on bringing the word groovy back.
Groovy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So every time I'm on to some like AT&T or whatever, and they say, is there any other thing we can help you with? Alex, I say, no, man, you've been groovy. And they normally laugh, but I'm now going to say, you know what, AT&T, you've done well, man. You've laid it on the line.
You've laid it
on the line, AT&T.
That's brilliant. Yeah, good job. All right. I think we should have a little list. Like, I could get the whiteboard out again and have a list of key phrases.
It's not a whiteboard. It's a laser scoreboard.
Laser scoreboard Mark II. Yeah.
Well, that's it. Groovy and lay it on the line.
Groovy and lay it on the line. Okay. And we could have a key phrases bingo.
I'll tell you what. On the next video, and I don't know what's coming up, we'll see if one of us, without irony and without laughing, see if you can say lay it on the line.
Okay.
And get it in with it, Okay.
You know it's going to happen.
No, it won't. We'll do it.
It'll be your greeting. You'll be going, lay it on the line.
It won't.
Groovy, man.
I'm gonna get this in. And if the people who haven't watched this video, they're just going to hear 1970s Canada.
You'd be like a cat, cool cat from the 70s.
No, Canadian. I'm a Canadian Inuit. Are they Inuit?
No! Don't bring that up again.
No.
Do not start that.
All right. Okay.
No.
Oh man. Well, look, we laid it on the line.
We laid it on the line. We laid it out there, man. It was groovy track, and let's do another one.
Right. See you tomorrow, Canada, for day 3. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe so you can follow us on this journey.
Yeah, make sure you hit the bell so you find out what's going on, and join our Patreon, because then we can, I don't know, do something.
We've got big stuff coming up for that, but we're going to lay it on the line later.
We're going to lay it out later.
All right.
Yeah. All right,
Take care. Ciao.
See you on the flip side.